Thank you for joining today's Words of Wisdom with Prayers. There are many people in the world who are suffering because they cannot see the future. May these people will be able to listen and read the words of El Cantare and see the future. May they be able to build a bright future. Today's words of wisdom is, what is making the world warmer? Not CO2. It is the photon belt. More than 1,100 scientists and experts, led by Nobel Prize winning physics professor Yuval Giaval have signed the World Climate Declaration, WCD, which states that there is no climate emergency. The contents of this document have recently been made public. The link for it is shown in the description of this post. The WCD argued very precise opinions under the following key points: natural as well as anthroposophic factors cause warming. Warming is far slower than predicted. Climate policy relies on inadequate models, IPCC. CO2 is plant food, the basis of all life on Earth. Global warming has not increased natural disasters. Climate policy must respect scientific and economic realities. Let me pick up some details of key points. First, CO2 is not a pollutant. It is essential to all life on Earth. More CO2 is beneficial for nature, greening the Earth. Additional CO2 in the air has promoted growth in global plant biomass. It is also good for agriculture, increasing the yields of crops worldwide. This is the first point. Second, there is ample evidence that CO2 mitigation measures are as dangerous and as damaging as they are costly. And third, there is no climate emergency. Therefore, there is no cause for panic and alarm. We strongly oppose the harmful and unrealistic net zero CO2 policies proposed for 2050. If better approaches emerge, and they certainly will, we have ample time to reflect and readapt. The aim of global policy should be prosperity for all. by providing reliable and affordable energy at all times. These 3 points is some detail of these key points. Scientists and experts from 42 countries, including the United States, the United Kingdom, and Japan, have signed this declaration, WCD. Happy Science has repeatedly pointed out what is wrong with global warming. There is no notable causal relationship between CO2 emissions and rising temperatures. Rather, the data shows that the increase in CO2 has led to the greening of Earth, which is beneficial to the global environment. Incidentally, this passionate analysis of scientific data reveals that the cycle of global warming has ended. There is a strong possibility that we are headed toward a colder climate, rather than a rise in temperature. In this Kyoten, The Laws of Salvation, Chapter 2, Master Oka teaches us about global warming like this. I believe that CO2 is not as bad as they claim, because life on Earth is actually supported by what is produced by CO2. CO2 is assimilated and converted into nutrients, thereby nurturing all living things, including plants and animals. CO2 is absorbed and converted into nutrients through photosynthesis, allowing plant life to flourish. This increases the population of animals who eat those plants, in turn increasing the population of animals who eat those animals, and so on. So, treating CO2 as an absolute evil is somewhat misguided. I also suspect that CO2 is not the true cause of global warming. Just as the movie called 2012 portrayed, there is a photon belt in the galaxy. A photon belt is like a band of electrons. The Earth is currently inside this photon belt, which is very much like being placed in a massive microwave ovens. This is causing Earth core to grow hotter, increasing the Earth's geothermal heat, and thus increasing the surface temperature. So, this is what is making the world warmer, not CO2. It is the photon belt which is making the world warmer. Although this photon belt is covering Earth now, we will eventually come out of it. The photon belt is in motion, so when it has passed through, the Earth will then begin cooling. Therefore, I believe that the measures implemented by the major countries are mistaken. The world has taken a major turn toward decarbonization, and reckless environmental policies are creating chaos in many places. Countries that have been pushing for full-scale adoption of renewable energy are facing blackout crisis as their power sources become more vulnerable. The world is doomed by the costly and unrealistic scenario of global warming will destroy the planet. We hope that national leaders, world leaders, will change their policies for the sake of their people and the world. The Kyoto reference for today's session are the laws of salvation and on carbon footprints reducing. Why Greta gets angry. We hope that we can learn together, point out the mistakes of current policies, support the right policies, and protect our countries and the world. Now let us recite Happy Science prayers. Nobel Cantare. Master Ryu Ho Okawa, thank you very much for giving us your great light every day. We practice the principle of happiness, love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress to make the world better with our brothers and sisters. With our gratitude, we will recite the true words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appear the 7 colors of rainbow, marching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddhaland. Buddhaland is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. Their spirits are immortal powers. Their spirits are immortal forces. Their spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to pan in a stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or, to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have three aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your mind. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other. And it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now, here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirits in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. The world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. Our Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil, and open a future for us. Our Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits live inside of me. You are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day.